What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Noita. We got a decent run going. Hopefully, we're not going to botch it right at the beginning, as is so common. So, we got some interesting things here. Matter Reader is one I kind of do want to take around. Heavy Spread, I certainly want to take around. I like my spread, and I like it heavy. We need to clear up some space on our bar. I wonder, is there any way... Not really. I was thinking about, is there any way to, like, store extra stuff over here? Not super well. I don't know if we ever really need Formation Pentagon. I kind of like that it technically reduces spread, but beyond that, I don't know if we really need it. Fireball Orbit, I also don't know if we truly need. I could certainly drop one of you for the time being. Let's pick this guy up, and let's go ahead, and I'm going to throw you on here. I think this wand is already, you cost mana? You do. You cost 2 mana. I think this wand is already 1 frame, but just to save some room on our bar and keep a good spell around, can't hurt. And then we can take Matter Reader as well, because if we get long distance cast, that just becomes insanely good gopher. And yeah, everybody get your bets in. If you're just lurking, the bet is up. Do we survive for 60 minutes? We survived for 60 minutes. Playing with Inky and Ramsey is made for some very W shorts. Hell yeah, Wash. Alright, next floor is Heezy Base. We just got Vampirism. This is a good spot to be for us. Our max health is looking low, though. We are absolutely going to need to improve our max health prospects, and, like, soon. 22.5k on Belief. My goodness. At least some people have to try to get it on that Doubt. Is Hex still hanging out? Holy. Oh, look, it was a healer, chat. And by a healer, I mean he had blood that I can drink. I would believe, chat. If I were betting on this one, I would believe. I think we can survive. There she is with the Belief. Let's go, Hex. Or with the Doubt, I mean. Can always count on her. I don't typically hate, but you asked me to. Well, now the bet's interesting. Now the bet's interesting. And that's what we like to see. Alright, I don't even need the heals yet, but we're already starting to build up blood fountains. Now, let's go slow and steady. Heezy is a very, very dangerous floor, and it's the kind of place we are going to be coming back through. We got to be better about clearing out places fully. And because we have Vampirism, we kind of are afforded the luxury of taking our time here, because even if we take damage, we'll be alright. Blow up all the explosives. Make this place, like, safe to traverse, you know? That's the idea. To vote for once, 20k on Belief. Holy shit, let's go, Wash. Hey, what's up, D-Knight? I like my spread and I like it heavy. Me too. Both when we're talking about Noita wands and, of course, when we're talking about sex. Alright, kill that guy. Miss me with that shit. Dummy. Don't get shocked. You can burn a little bit. Maybe just hide in dense rock for an hour? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Whoa. The ice falling killed the shit out of that guy's colon. Careful. Actually, don't be that careful. We can slurp blood. Never be careful. Careful is how you lose it, Noita, not win. We're already down to 50 health. Not caught up. What do we know about the shift? Just shifting in general or this specific shift? Because this specific shift, we shifted polymorphine to acid, and we shifted chaotic polymorphine to fungus blood. So very, very good shifts. And now that we have Iron Stomach and Vampirism, we're certainly not shifting no more. So I'm happy that those are the two we got. Alright, this is looking okay so far. Look at us healing up easy peasy. That lemon's staying queasy. What's the wand? The wand's interesting, man. The wand's very interesting. Worth carrying around. Definitely never fire it, though. Seconds from death. We need a lot more health. You can use blood now instead of water. Oh, that's true. I have no real need for tox. Or no real need for water specifically. I guess one thing you could say water is better for is for killing fire enemies like Stan, but I can just kill Stan now. I can certainly just kill Stan now. Stan remaining manless, yeah. Gotcha. That was a kind of dangerous way to go about that, but it worked fine. Love this whole place with blood. We want to see blood everywhere in this motherfucker. We have a broken wand as well, so don't forget about that. Let him funnel up to you. Try to get some of that money. And this is what we're talking about, chat. I think there was a chest down there that I missed. Right here? Yep. All those stands in EC. Well, we'll see stands more in the run. Oh, nice, dude. Whenever you go into, like, any of those wizard dens, it's full of stands and ukos and whatever the fuck. Look at all the blood, dude. Trying to keep the blood heading south is also a good idea. Alright, open this bitch up. The blood is insane. And this is, imagine if we had more blood. Having light on your spells is honestly, like, it's the kind of thing I feel like I don't prioritize a lot, but it's really nice. Alright, I'm gonna kind of backtrack a little bit to see where we've been. I want to make sure we're very thoroughly exploring. We missed whatever this is. That's an explosion. Okay, good. Pretty thorough here. We should heal again sometime soon, by the way. Yep. What is hurting that? Yeah, it is. We should heal again soon. This area is just so densely packed full of shit, man. The propane tank flew through him and hit him? Yeah, it did. Thanks for the gold. We are going thorough, man. I ain't missing shit this time. I ain't missing shit. Like, what feels like a horror game when you're only seeing the enemies in, like, flashing lights? Yo, do you guys see this natural U-bend over here, by the way? Did you see the U-bend in action? Because nature is the world's best plumber. Look at this U-bend. Beautiful. U-bend, also amazing spot to slurp on blood. Amazing spot to slurp on blood. Perfect. Nature's sippy cup, yeah? Alright, Keep exploring. We're exploring the higher end of the floor for right now. Try to clear the higher end of the floor. When we start getting too deep, let's go back up and keep making sure we're kind of clearing everything. Kicking mines is interesting. Yeah, chat told me not to kick mines at one point, so now I kick mines whenever I can. Because sometimes kicking mines is perfectly safe. And y'all motherfucking cunts are always telling me to, you know, use plasma. And I'm like, it's dangerous as shit. And you're like, well, sometimes it's safe. So, you know, I'm going to kick mines sometimes, because sometimes it's safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, right there it was safe, and it made it so that I got to blow up another thing with the mine, and therefore I was further away from the plasma, or the propane tank. pulling the trigger on a revolver with only one bullet inside is sometimes safe. It's true. Use plasma on mines. Now we're talking, Waning Light. Now we're talking. Crunch, kicking them isn't generally the issue. It's the getting so close you can kick them that's the issue. Well, yeah, everybody plays Noita in their own way, man. My style of Noita is up close and personal. I'm glad to do my brand of Noita whenever I come out here, man. I do my brand of Noita. We gotta heal, by the way. Our max health is a problem. Our max health is a fucking issue, bro. Dan, can I stand on this meat? No. They just keep coming, dude. They just keep coming. It's like porn adaptations of, you know, superhero movies. There's no end. Get the mines, kick the plasma directly. Now we're talking. We're gonna be drowning motherfuckers in them. Got really weird PC issues? No, Laru, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're able to find a resolution soon. Don't shock me. Okay. Is this perfect? She's perfect, chat. I'm Chris and I like the kinds of games you hit stuff. Oh my god. There would be... I'm still waiting on that Claymore mod. Still waiting on that Claymore mod. That's gonna be my Noita. Well, higher the sound from 0%, the audio's demonic, and the video goes into slow motion. Damn, yeah, that ain't right. I'm no computer repairman, but I can tell you that ain't right for sure. My computer does not do that. First watched the latest episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. Glad to see you're not dead. No, we're chilling. We're actually in a pretty good spot. We're exploring kind of haphazardly. Or maybe not haphazardly, but like in a disorganized fashion. But we're doing okay. Definitely a huge W to get that level of feed mode after tier 1 sub, missing out on major monetizing, I guess. I'm trying to be very not greedy with my streamer career stuff, man. I don't really have a lot of bits stuff to do, shit like that. But I probably should monetize stuff eventually, you know, I don't know, we'll see. Good money gain on this. Up, here we go. I love Summon Tiny Ghost. I love Summon Tiny Ghost. Okay, drop something for that. Drop, you. Not into Poison Arc. Expanding Sphere is interesting as well. Now, I think, honestly, I'm comfortable enough digging to the eye thing that I don't care about getting the juice to teleport there. Poison Arc's OP. Well, I guess I'm not really intuiting how. I guess if you hit people with, like, you know, if my chainsaws are making poison at the thing. You know what? Here, chat. I'll pick it up and tinker with it, because you guys said that. Don't tell me anymore, though. Don't tell me anymore. I'll tinker with it from here. I will tinker from here. I don't think I'm going to use you for anything. Doubter and Believer excited about Poison Arc. Yeah, obviously, I'm scared of it because it can hurt me. But yeah, I think we can solve the eye thing here just fine. We can just dig down there if we so choose. So let's just get the free Monet, baby. Get the free fucking money, dude. One of the reasons I put so much effort into auto washing for fun chat interactions for just hanging and participating. Yeah, I think that system's rad, dude. I think the auto washer thing is super, super cool. I've considered asking you to build something similar here. I'm worried about, like, the chat spam of it, but I think that's kind of like how the energy thing worked. Hey, what's going on down there? Go back up on blood, by the way. It's crazy how much blood you get out of one body in this game. I do want to get my blood back. Slurp a little blood. Doc Shorter, do you think he'll ever find the asterisk? No. Surely not. Shouldn't have fallen. I knew as soon as I was in, you know, mid-free fall, I was like, this is not the way. Make an air pocket for little old me. Make an air pocket for little old me. You need air? I got what I need. You're right, I cannot breathe the blood directly. Okay. Oh, free heart attacks. That was... Chad, I really thought it was gonna... Like, look. See all these little individual pixels here that were blocking me? Because, like, that strat does work. If you dig straight up, you can then go up and get air. That normally works, bro. I swear. Bro, please. Alright, let's heal. We're only at 54 HP. That drama, keep the believers guessing? True. True. Waning Light, you're gonna fit in here so well. Thanks for being here, bud. Yeah, the content mind. Alright, we're up to full in no time. Don't worry about it. Thankfully, there's plenty of blood to go around. Could slurp blood fast enough? Could you? Would that work, I wonder? That was... Why did I... Believers, I'm sorry that I'm like this. That was hilariously dangerous. I was fine. I was fine, but that was hilariously dangerous. Let Liz in? Why can't Blender let Liz in? It wouldn't let me in. I'm at the back, and I'm gonna use his Christian name. Colin isn't answering his phone for his girlfriend. I messaged... Leah just said I messaged the Twitch. All right, I'm gonna go let Liz in. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I caught Blender on the way. I caught Blender on the way and was able to be like, go let your fucking girlfriend in. Alright. Start funneling this shit downstairs. Wash. Need a cat door and a Liz door. Ooh. Ha ha ha. I want that homing. Decelerating is interesting as well, actually. Decelerating can be really interesting. So we're gonna need to strip this other wand up here. Take the good stuff off this guy. And then... Oh man, it's gonna be tough. We take you up first, actually, because I want to take less... Well, what's bigger? 17 versus 15. You're the better backpack. Doesn't really matter which one I take first, does it? I actually only really want, like, one, maybe two things, three things off of this. Yeah, reduce spread is fire. Yeah. You fucker. That was narrow. Could have gotten hit there, too. That was for the love of destruction. I'm hearing Blender explain to Liz right now that he forgot her at the door like a damn buffoon. Hear it in the hallway. He's explaining himself. What a peasant. Okay, got too much shit on me, man. Ditch you. I've got a 2, I've got a 2, I've got a 3. Give me the 4. Give me reduced spread. What, do you cost something? You cost 1 mana. I'm gonna store you on here for right now. Yep, can afford it. Can you afford this instead? Why are we getting hit with the recharge? Because it's not looping. Then we get hit on mana. Take this off. What did you add? Nothing. Why did you slow it down? Because of the mana drain, maybe it wasn't hitting everything. I like it. It runs out of mana, but it uses stuff? This up here, I made it in alive. Thank goodness. That's still perfectly good with the reduced spread on there. Doesn't hurt at all. Because we're putting 720 degrees and then taking it off. We can hang. Still have no idea what the shift is. The shift on this run, the shift is... We got 2 kinds of poly shifted away. Regular poly is acid and chaotic poly is fungus blood. Okay, everything else here, not interested. Another double on Lumi do anything? Maybe not. Does, it makes it worse. Because this is solid as a Lumi wand. That's solid and it makes it better for killing dudes through walls. You're just checking? Yeah, fair. But I feel like having this to be able to go like, beep, you know, that's pretty sweet. Beep. All right, let's go back for the wand. Yeah, I knew you would like that, Mira. I knew at least you would have my back on that. If nobody else in the chat, Mira would be like, yeah, that's high pog potential. That's high pog payout. Water to poison's hilarious. Wand has pretty good mana stats. Wand has good stats in general, bro. Wand is just pretty good. Wand is just pretty good. I think we take you upstairs and we leave you up there to maybe tinker with. Then we come back down for other wand. I'm starting to adopt the, like, leave stuff in piles strap more and more, chat. That's a recent development with our Wand Mart endeavors. Where it's like, okay, you could be useful for some stuff. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Just throw you there. We'll come back. Mira and Lumi, a better love story than Twilight. Twilight's a pretty terrible love story. I like Twilight. I do. Unashamedly, I like Twilight, but I'm also the first person to tell you that it fucking sucks. Especially, I like the movies now. My mom, maybe like 5-6 years ago, one time we like got dinner, she was like, oh, hey, by the way, I found a bunch of books like from your childhood bedroom, and I put them in a bag I thought I'm giving to you. And included was Twilight. And one afternoon I saw it sitting there, and I was like, you know what? Cracked open Twilight, read the first like couple chapters, and my god, man, they were not kidding back then when everybody was, all the like writers were shitting on Stephanie Meyer. She is a terrible writer. I loved those books. I loved the shit out of Twilight. I read fucking all of them like really fast. It was like one weekend I read like all the fucking books. You know? But going back as an adult and looking at like just the actual prose of Twilight, it is horrific. It is, she truly was clowning around and getting paid big time for it. Dispatch is just Twilight for boys. That is, I do think Dispatch is very fucking, you know, play a game where all the hot girls want you, you know? Alright. A friend said you could see your writing getting better with each book. That might be true. I you know, gave up, you know, 45 pages into Twilight or whatever. Oh, nice. The U-bend. Alright. Where was that? Where's the wand we're coming back for? This is all darkness, so not here. It's somewhere we've been. There's the bottom. Little sippy sip at the U-bend. Pretty good clear of EC base, huh? More left, okay. Oh no, the healer! Every mountain will be a blood mountain, that's right. Well, and that's the thing is I feel like this is a kind of biome we're going to be coming back to, so clear that it's good like future-proofing our run, where now we can just move through here safely, you know? Which I imagine that's one of the big kind of Noita progression things, right? Is that as you progress through the game, the way you play all of your runs will change several times. You know, the more you learn, the different things you'll prioritize, different habits you'll start to generate. Where it's like, I'm thinking, you know, the longer runs you have, the more long-term your thinking gets. With a lot of this stuff where it's like, all right, this is looking good. Let's set ourselves up for success on the other edge of things, you know? Twilight is just more proof that success is 80% luck and 20% skill, honestly. Because I don't think Stephanie Meyer was the first one to write, you know, a love story about vampire falling in love with a human girl. In fact, I know she wasn't. The very beginning of Twilight is incredibly similar to the beginning of True Blood. There it is. Which came out earlier. Whatever the books that True Blood were based on were very similar way earlier. There are a bunch of, like, the same exact events that happen and stuff. Yeah, just hit at the right time. You start playing NM and it all goes out the window. Oh, Nightmare Mode. Yeah, I haven't even peeked at Nightmare Mode. We wouldn't have 50 Shades without Twilight? Yeah. What would we do without 50 Shades, Wash, truly? The world would be lost. You were not crazy, Mira. You were right. He was right, ladies and gents. That Mira. He's right sometimes. I'll take, like, one of you for the road. Now start loading this fucker up with fucks. We got a backpack, ladies and gents, but now we're not dropping anything. Oh, yeah, I said I would fuck with this. Is it creating any poison? Yes, it is. We run out of mana like that, man. We run out of mana. I got my homing rock. I don't have my unlimited homing rock. If that's gonna... There it is. You can poison yourself. You can poison yourself. I was shooting it above my head. I was shooting it above my head to test if I'd be able to hurt myself easily with it. It seems like the answer is actually not super easily. Seems like it's not super easy to do it. You're now gonna move so I can put, this little guy on instead. Give me my ghost friend. Or actually, do I prefer the ghost friend on the tele wand? Miro. I'm testing it right now. I'm seeing if I can hurt myself with it super easily, and it doesn't seem like yes. So I guess if there's a way, I'm gonna have to learn it firsthand. I think I'm doing enough damage with this wand. I actually think we do leave the heavy spread on there for funsies. And... wait, I got a shitty spread double in there? Well, then I guess I'm reducing it. And we'll have you there. Now this stuff's all good. Keep spells there, modifiers in the backpack. All right, man. Stuff's looking nice. The bond instead of you. Oh, okay. I see. I see. This wand we like quite a bit. So let's pick this guy up. Let's strip it naked and let's put, I don't know, something on it. What are you better than? You're kind of only better than this, aren't you? You're sort of... I don't know, man. It's not that much better. It's considerably slower than this guy. It does have 2 extra capacity. I like the quadruple that's on it. Not that far behind this is mana. Out of curiosity... Take these. Happens if we do this. I don't think it's going to be able to hang, but I'm just curious. Burns fast, but hey, I don't have concentrated mana right now. I don't have concentrated mana right now. What was that hook text someone cookied a while ago? Anyone remember? Wasn't it like I could like move myself with it or something? Something like that, yeah. It was like hook with something. Shit, now there's blood in there. Oh well. Let's see how you hang with concentrated mana. And then we should endeavor to make more concentrated mana. Make sure to leave a little bit here. Kind of janky. Here you go. That seems okay for now. The Iron Stomach build is carrying. Yeah, Iron Stomach not doing too shabby. Whoa, you're spreading like crazy. There you go. Okay, put you here. What if you put the double between them like they're in Paris? It won't loop, right? Because you're going to try to loop back around to what's originating you. Yeah. You silly goose. This does speed it up. I'll keep that there. The scatter should be inside the trigger. It is. Hey, what's up, Beefy? Welcome in. Missing a way to dig EDR quickly. Yeah. And if we do this and put the double back on it, the lightsaber but runs out and we don't have another add mana. I think that's pretty good. You know what I mean? That's certainly fine enough for now, I think. That's certainly fine enough for now, I think. And we've reworked so we're using slightly better wands now. Take this guy back, swap you, and now we're good to go. Guys, what's up? You're crazy, Beefy. You're silly dang goose. Beefy, we got Poison Arc on our main Damahe wand now. And chat is clamoring about it. I'm curious to see how much damage it's really doing. I'm curious to see how much damage it truly be doing. Look how cleared Hisi is. Oh, by the way, we should go check out the fucking, the thingy, the anvil. We haven't done that yet. Not the best way. We should find just some straight water to make concentrated mana with, to proliferate it a little bit. Too much dang blood around here, Chad. I can't believe I'd ever be saying it, but the day has come. Poison doesn't seem to be adding much damage. Maybe I'm just not seeing it yet, though, admittedly. Let's heal up. Let's sip at our U-bend situation here. We have not had a lot of luck with finding hearts on this run, have we, chat? We've not had a lot of luck with finding hearts, like, at all. Alright, convoluted as dodging for the way, watching YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Let's go, Waning Light. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate the view on both platforms. Thanks for being here, everybody. We got a lot of folks hanging out today. Thank you all for being here, for real. We got him. He's gonna drown himself. Idiot. Never could have been me. I've never drowned in this game. I've never drowned. Yep. Runs a Slayer album. I love Blood. So many of my good runs are Vampirism runs, man. And Vampirism, I do think as a perk falls off pretty hard. But at this exact stage in the game, it is crazy good. At this stage in the game, Vampirism is very good, but it definitely falls off. Okay, right here. Right here's a good spot. Let's try to drain this blood. We can turn this by putting the snow into it. It'll turn it all into water. Vamp is mid. I don't even get it anymore. Vamp is super good right now. I've gotten insanely good value out of Vamp right now. And Vamp doesn't hurt long term, really, when you get it early. So you're not losing much max health from it, you know? So this is just like, I have a lot of survivability now, you know? Get some water in there. That's right. No concentrated mana? I have no concentrated mana left? You gotta be kidding me. Is that all water down there? The water's fucking freezing? The Lumi makes me smile. Nira loves Lumi. Alright, let me get some of that concentrated mana back. Tenno, what's up, dude? Here we go. There we go. Get it going, baby. Welcome in, Tenno. Noiter. Whoa, someone slapped my balls and called me Charles Duckworth. Welcome in, buddy. Why is it not mixing? It doesn't mix with chili water, bro. Because they put the chili pea in it. That's crazy, man. Did not expect that. Drink it all, baby. Not, oh yeah, that's all chili water. I can drink the chili water, right? It's not like cooling me down or anything. Alright, just slurp it all. Or actually, leave some concentrated mana behind, because we need some consistent, like, concentrated mana puddles to come back to. 500 seconds, almost 10 minutes. Pretty good. The big backpack. Big backpack, it's close to the Holy Mountain. I guess I could trade it out. I mean, it's only 3 slots, man. Who cares? I know you love Prickly Spore Pod. The avoiding that fire was kind of sick, chat. Slurp it. Slurp it. So easy to fill back up, man. It's incredible. Do this? Actually, no. Take some concentrated mana to the next Holy Mountain. Take a little bit of concentrated mana to the next Holy Mountain. How much more do I need to do here? We've cleared the floor pretty thoroughly this time, but not 100%, to be fair. Kind of kick around a little bit and see what other spots we might have missed, but I think we've seen most of it. Hey? Something we missed? Let me in! Let me in! Crap. Yeah, I like this Lumi. If we can manage to speed it up just a little bit, it will be very strong. Strong like a bull's horns. Bet you didn't think I was going to say that, chat. Bet you thought I was going to say testicles, but instead I said horns. Joke's on you. Mine's not always on testicles. Sometimes it's on horns. Ooh, that's a lot of water, bro. And most of it ain't Chile. We had 1 pixel of concentrated mana on there, and it's about to do the Lord's work. Jay, what's going on? My cat's got a taste for your face? What does that mean? She eating me? She's every right to. Cats have every right to eat my body wholesale. Horny strummer? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Just drink whatever's here. I kind of want to turn the lake into concentrated mana again. Although, actually, it made it very hard to fight that boss. It made it very hard to fight that boss. Anytime you're on screen, she's got her nose against the face cam. Like, how the fuck is this little bastard in this little cube? She's just smart, man. Sounds to me like she's just smart. Oh, good to know. True, the fish pond is salad. There's so much blood. Like, how is this not going down considerably? Monster Energy Blue Blood. Alright, we're getting to the end of it. Seems like there's just always more to come, though. Need some hearts, man? I know. I'm kind of thinking but maybe we should go back up to floor 2. Maybe we should go back up to floor 2. I feel like floor 2 we didn't clear very fully at all. That could be a decent thought. I do feel like it's time to go back up. I mean, we could certainly hit Wand Mart. But again, we need hearts. I know I get a guaranteed max heart from killing shit tits in the jungle, the worm. And I feel like we can obliterate the worm with this wand right now. We'll need to be a little careful, but I do think we could obliterate the worm with this wand we have. He gives us extra hearts, I know for sure. We can also go up and get a couple orbs now. Get a few orbs. I do also have 117 HP. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of if he hits me at once at all, though, he kills me, right? This is what we're talking about. This is serious time on the concentrated mana. Can't get enough of the cool blue Gatorade. Actually, this is more like the Glacial Freeze Gatorade. Obliterate the Worm sounds like a college drinking game. Since this floor is clear, we can see what's in the next HN, then go back up. Don't need to clear the next floor. Yeah, maybe you're right. I do think Walmart seems like a good pull here. You find a lot of hearts on Jungle. That was one of the places I was saying seems like it could be it. Like Jungle, Lukey Lair. I feel like some of those weirder spots that I don't really know what they're for. Jungle has good wands more than hearts, though, right? I don't know. Don't tell me, actually. Alright. It's enough. Save the heal, for sure. Reduce recharge time. Love to see it. Another speed up. Earthquake. Ping pong. Dude. Another ping pong Lumi run? That Tinker? Let's fucking go, dude. Ping pong Lumi. Tinker with wands everywhere. We're going back to Walmart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And look, then there's a bunch of fungus shit. I don't care, man. We're okay. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Oh no, I'm on fire. Reroll IMO? Yeah, good call. Immediate hubris. We're alright, we're alright. We're alright. Okay. We're okay. Ping pong, take another reduced spread. Take this back. Actually, we could maybe keep a crystal. We could maybe keep a crystal for the road. Anything else? Speed up, decent. Reduce recharge, essential. Fungus perks, what could go wrong? I do like the fungus perks. Don't get me wrong. The speed you up are probably not gonna be able to hang, but put you here for a second for fun. Oh shit, Moon Sand raiding in. Let's go, buddy. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream, man. Oh shit, I'm injured? Mouse only games today? What happened, man? I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for raiding in. I hope you had a good day. I hope you've been doing well, buddy. Everybody give Moon Sand a follow if you don't already. We don't need another reduce thing. Okay, huge. Done. Yeah, cannot hang. Got might be in the next one. Got might be in the next one. Let's go back up and let's heal up. Save that full heal down there, because we can heal on blood very easily on the next floor. Truly no problemo. Also, we should find another vial and carry some concentrated mana and some blood around. Oh, no. You need timer Lumi now? I guess you're kind of right. We probably don't. It's way more expensive. Okay, and with that, do that, and then just put the reduced recharge on it. This does cost 12 mana. So close. So close. Imagine if we got it to the full laser, but we can't hang yet. We can't hang with the full laser yet. We can't hang with the full laser. Could we speed you up still? Yeah, it's still wrapping. I mean, that alone is still pretty good. The tease, I know. When it's just full, smooth Lumi, it's... Oh, God, it's hot. You need the 2 Lumi? Good question. Good question. I like where our head's at here, chat. Gluck, Runster, thank you. I appreciate you, Moonsand. If you need to get out of here, go take care of yourself. We'll see you later, buddy. Thanks again for the raid. I kind of prefer consistent over burst, but I guess this is pretty good burst. You know, we go crazy. You're not going to believe this one, chat, but another add mana would be very strong. Leave a concentrated mana pool in this HM. Good idea. Large pool spare. He's got fucking finished today and huge. Let's go. Oh, huge, buddy. That's rad. Yeah, I just like firing it consistently. It just makes me happy. All right. You also go grab the big backpack wand by the anvil. Oh yeah, I guess we can. There's no we can get those 3 slots for free now. Heal back up here. We got a little bit of blood trickling into the Holy Mountain, which isn't the worst problem to have. And then I think probably worthwhile to ditch the concentrated mana for right now. I don't know. We don't really need the blood. I need a vial of some kind. Little spot I haven't seen. We have another concentrated mana puddle right there. I guess I could ditch it all. But then we don't have a way to generate it until we come back. So we pick you up instead of this, and we just do this. We're going to keep that one. Backpack, meet bigger backpack. Whoops. I was going to keep one of them. Huge. Alright. Let's make sure, let's hit any spots we haven't been. There could be hearts on this floor. You don't want to keep the lightning thrower? Nah. Don't die, Roadwolf. I will not. It's burger time? Dude, you gotta hit us with the picks. Alright. I feel a little too strong, chat. It is dangerous, but I avoided firing there. I took 1 second to think about it and saw that it was a bad idea. So that's a good sign for the health of the run. God, Lumi Ping Pong is so fun. I wonder if they intended for Ping Pong Lumi to work the way it does, or if that was a happy accident, chat, you know? Like, some of these effects feel like they might have, like, made them work that way for that spell and, like, planned it as, like, you find that and it's like, holy shit. Some of them might have been just like, they were like, fuck, that's how that works? That's awesome. I wonder which one of those two things Ping Pong Lumi was. I feel like a girl in 2010 taking pics of my food to post online. Nice to share. Devs just threw a bunch of shit in this game. There was 0 planning. Well, it worked out. I always feel like 98% was happy accident. Look at that propane tank, dude. Run ender right there. Can't convince me. They clearly had a lot of foresight with very specific things. I mean, some of the, like, super deep secrets and shit seem like a lot of foresight went into it. Yep. I do really need more max health. Nah. So much blood. Bro, really? Heal up here while it's flowing by us. It's crazy the amount of damage we've been able to sustain because of vampirism. This is why vampirism is good. Like, this floor has been essential to us generating a lot of power for this run. You know? Bunch of pleb. What do you mean? Nah, boomerang is good, but boomerang is it? I guess we could take it because we don't have to drag it around. You're right. We might as well just take it. But I was thinking like boomerang is like worse ping pong for Lumi. But you know, it could be good for like healing ourselves or something. So he was probably right. Give me somewhere to stand on and drink. Yeah. 112, close enough. Oop, another vial. Whiskey, perfect. You're getting dumped and you're becoming blood, buddy. Just lose it somewhere, man. Piss it out. Piss it out like it's your spare money, chat. Just blow it. Just blow it, man. Blow it on the gotcha banner. What are you gonna do? Life is short. Live it up. Live it up. Get the mozzarella sticks. Pay-per-view. All right, let's get some blood. Okay. Me on payday, yeah. What's the shift? The shift is pretty delectable, Beefy. We got fucking... I can't believe I just said delectable. We've got poly to acid and chaotic poly to... fungus blood. So very, very good shifts. We've also got egg with... We got egg with trigger there. You know what? I'm gonna take that in case we get down to triangle later. That on triangle is a free boss kill. It's really good. On my bank request, I'd be able to make purchases on Twitch again. They block you out. Hey, what's up, Stupid Potato? Welcome in, buddy. Nice, Lumi. Yeah, I'm stoked on this run right now. Which means we're going to lose it soon, unfortunately. But, you know, it's how the cookie crumbles. We haven't explored this floor much at all, actually. Maybe it's time to do our due diligence. We ran from this place. Leave more concentrated mana around for our children and our children's children. Always cast dig whatever. Nah. Hey, what's up, Fire? Welcome in. Do your dilly gents. I really don't like the dill flavor, so whatever a dilly gent is, I don't think I would be a fan. I've heard that dill flavor is really popular in Finnish cuisine, so apparently I wouldn't like Finnish cuisine. Broken spell, we might... What? Do you mind? Bro, what? And the children's dogs. You have to move the F, relax, Hamus. It's called Mina humor. Propane tank. That was silly. We do not have the blood reserves here that we did on the previous floor. We have to be a little more cautious. Blood mist. What a tease, man. If it was blood cloud, would have been a different story. Fire one. Nope. Stay in a statue. Yeah. God, this is one of those runs where we're kind of just getting, like, all the tools. You know, luck has been pretty good. We have, like, at least a little bit of, like, all of the good tools in Noita. I guess we don't have Black Hole, but we don't need it with Ping Pong Lumi. Yeah, I need health. Still low HP, yeah. Low HP is the main thing I'm missing. You're right, you're right. Hey, what's up, Yan? Welcome in, buddy. Just clear out some space. Okay. Not the most exciting stuff right now, chat, but I think this is actually really good shit that we're doing here. Let's just make, you know, let's check this hard for floors. Let's play low and slow. Let's find any good shit that might be available to us. You know what would be an interesting thing to do at some point? Maybe one thing we should kind of start doing in some of these runs is just, like, compiling potions, you know, at base, so that we could do some real alchemy testing. It would be very cumbersome to do. Right now, I'm kind of, I don't know. Check this hard for floors instead. To be fair, I just don't really feel like it. But I think it would be a good idea to cart a lot of potions back to, you know, like the start or something, and then just do like a grand alchemy test. That'll do just fine. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That should be enough blood to hold us over here. Give us a nice reserve while we explore this floor. Make your own alchemy lab. That's what I'm saying, you know? I feel like there's some logic to it. I think there's some logic to it. Ooh, let's go! It's been like 6 hours since we've seen a heart. That's the blood mist again. Go up this way, bro. Worm sign? What's the shift? We've shifted poly and chaotic poly. Poly is acid, chaotic poly is fungal blood. Form human transmutation. What would human transmutation be? Ooh. Tiny orb, kind of useless. That was the first heart since the vamp, yeah. Yeah, huge shifts. Keep looking around. There could be hearts hiding. You never know. I kind of want to find a broken spell at this point, too. It'd be very easy for us to get back down there. Idiot gamer! That's the one that won't go, right? Idiot gamer. Oh, yeah. I've never watched Full Metal Alchemist. I've heard that I gotta watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood specifically. That's what my, weeaboo roommates have told me. Saw you already. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's goated? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Everybody's like, it is fucking sick. And I trust the people that have said that. Deegan, what's up, dude? We survived, Deegan. I'm gonna disappoint you the second you walk in, like my family at the Christmas party when they see I haven't removed my tattoos yet. And I'm gonna tell you that we died like instantly for the last run. You are sexy. You are a sexy freaking wand. Deegan, welcome in, buddy. You guys also see fucking Shai Hulud just get absolutely served a pile of its own shit for dinner, and now it's dying of internal sepsis, as opposed to external sepsis. Thanks for the... Oh, he gave me max health! Let's go! Let's fucking go! 2003, Full Metal Alchemist is alright. Brotherhood's the GOAT. Okay, wait, we have Tinker. We have Tinker. How dare you and stuff. Okay, you. And then we go bingo, bango, dodge, Durango. Keep one of you behind. Take the mod. Take the mod. Take the mod. Take my telly back. Swap you both. Not working? Speed it up. We still need it to be faster, bro. Mana's not getting hit at all. Now the mana gets hit way too hard. Take you out? God, fuck my shitty little tits. I don't want to take any of my chainsaws away. Woo! So you've already checked out Walmart? Dude, I haven't, Deegan. That's the craziest thing, man. I have not, hit Walmart, we have just, I was saying it a minute ago, we've just gotten insanely lucky. We've gotten insanely lucky. We've just found, like, all of the tools you're looking for, but no hearts. But no hearts. That's the thing holding us back. You could do something for us, but it might be weird. You cost 2 mana versus 12. What if we go, like... Damn it, no, because it's all one cast block, because it's spellcast 2. Because it's spellcast 2! God, man, I hate it all. God, I hate it all. Spellcast 2. Welcome back, Mira. Limited wands, but no hearts for unlimited wands, but no wands. Death. Why do you have Poison Arc on the main wand? Because chat pressured me and I succumbed to peer pressure. I succumbed to peer pressure. Digging with 20 streams. Let's go, buddy. I appreciate you. Well, Alchemist is good, and there's parts of Brotherhood that almost seem to assume you watch the beginnings. But Alchemist gets kind of wacky after a while. I believe they just started making it up as they went after they outpaced the manga. Gotcha. I feel like that goes horribly every time, right? There's so many animes where people are like, oh yeah, but then eventually they go off the manga and it sucks. Yeah, books too. Books too. Cough, cough, Game of Thrones, you know? Hey, what's up, Mango? Welcome in. George Railroad Martin's Game of Thrones. George Railroad Martin. Ooh, Trident Wand. Oh, we've already seen it. Our Lumi's still crippled, by the way. I walked away, leaving our Lumi still crippled. Why do you suck such donkey dick, Lumi? It's all the recharge time. It's all in the recharge time, but if we do this, it's too much. No, it's fine. It's just kind of slow. That's probably still okay, though, really. As far as Lumi's concerned, that's alright. That functions. You know? That functions well enough. We don't really need to speed it up big time beyond that. Nothing else here is gonna do it. Except a chainsaw, and I want my chainsaws here in my payload. I've done my way through far too much material with a single slow-on Lumi. Yeah, true. It could be much worse. That reminds me, actually, talking of digging through stuff, we should hit, the thingy. We should go to the eyeball. We should 100% poke that eyeball in the eye. Missed me with that shit. That was kind of sick. That was kind of sick, and obviously I planned it all. Heal, true. You got BH? I don't have BH, no. Couple of hearts made such a difference, man, because our max health was so fucking low. Just that sad Lumi wand. We can dig there with the Lumi wand pretty fast. I think you're looking down on the Lumi wand more than you should, Beefy. I think you're being a little bit of, an asshole, Beefy. I think if your mother saw what you were doing right now, she would not approve. All I'm gonna say. Alright, it's kind of slow. It's kind of slow. It's a little slow. Lumi killed my mother. It cleaved her in twain, streamer. I had a mom until I met Lumi. Let me in. Let me into this hellhole tunnel I've created. Am I catching strays? Means your mother was an NPC? True. Lumi don't be hurting players. Lumi drove 42! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lumi drove 42. Why did you kill Beefy Berg's mom? What did she do? I'm pretty sure Beefy has said before that his mother was just like, you know, a frontlines nurse who is affiliated with no single entity or government. She just goes around to war zones and literally helps injured people for free out of the good of her heart. And then Lumi saw her one day buying a Butterfinger in a store, and it was the last Butterfinger, and Beefy's mom didn't know that Lumi wanted that Butterfinger, and she was really excited. She'd had a hard and long day, like, saving people from all over the world, and she was like, I get to reward myself with this sweet treat here and have a Butterfinger. But then fucking Lumi Drill was like, that was the last Butterfinger, and it didn't even think for a single second. It literally just cut her in half. And the funniest bit about it is it was so reckless with the cutting of her in half that it cut the Butterfinger, and then it was like, well, I don't want this, and it just threw it away. Yeah, what about that, chat? What does that make you think? What does that make you think, Lumi Drill? Only 2K more for feet? Oh, God damn it, man. Leave my feet out of it for one day. That's the kind of like the improv game where one person says a word and the next person says the next word and so on. Yeah, there's some improv in the soup of streaming. A Shakespearean drama. Can you repeat that? I was in ads. You playing SteamWorld Dig? No, I'm playing Motherload. Did anybody play Motherload? It was a Flash game, and it fucked hard. It fucked hard, dude. I would not be upset if the Flash game Motherload laid it in deep into my mother. Frankly, it deserves it. Ooh, it's gonna get all quiet. Mira loves when this happens. That Bloodlust, baby? Is that Bloodlust? Bloodlust on the fucking chainsaw payload, brother? And Holy Hand Grenade, I guess. Yeah. Holy Bomb. I guess why not take it? We have Take It With Wands everywhere, but I do think it's kind of like unusable until we get other stuff. Lightning Bounce. Wooplicate spell. Reduce lifetime is interesting. Okay, you. Go on here. How much do you cost? 2? You don't hurt me, right? Please? Nope, it does not hurt me. Okay, huge. We could put Bloodlust on this, though. It might be better instead of Poison Arc, which Yan is dubious of, and I do trust Yan. Now I think we might have been being memed on. That's gonna hurt insanely fucking bad. And then, yeah, let's take Reduce Lifetime. Let's pop you on here. Projectile on a trifurcated pattern, but the copies still cost mana. Not amazing, but it's something. Look at this backpack, dude. Alright, decent stuff. Also, that digging wasn't too bad at all, man. It only took one story about Beefy's mom getting brutally murdered at the 7-Eleven while trying to get a Butterfinger by a Lumi Drill. You know? I know where that should go? Yeah, on the telly, on the telly. I guess we should just do it right away, right? Wait, where did I... There it is. Actually, because the recharge time is kind of bad on this, it's not that good, man. It's not that good. We need faster recharge to make it better. That works, right? Art? It's not amazing. It's not amazing, but it's a step in the right direction, I think. Beefy drama? What is this? The plot thickens? Okay, okay. Hold on. Caught. What can I say? Caught. What can I say but caught? Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Try wrapping with a modifier. That's actually maybe a cleaner way to do it. Still kind of seems worse. I think I preferred the Lumi way. I think I preferred the Lumi method. I'm not gonna lie to you. His defense, he hired the Lumi that took out his mom. She was a terrible mother. She was never home. She gave all of her love to the soldiers that died in war and none of it to Beefy. He was upset, okay? Why not both? Could do both. No, it's both is too much. My wand can't hang. My wand can't hang with both. Forced by Lumi to say that. Chat, you guys know I want to go in here right now because there are hearts in there and we are strong enough to hang with that place, but also we could get like insta-gibbed, right? You know what we could do instead? Don't go in. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That guy was falling, likely to his death, by the way, and he was zeroed in on me. He was zeroed in on me, bro. That is insane. Hold on. So here I am. I'm yapping. I'm yapping. I'm happy. I'm living. I'm digging. That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. That's going in his comp, yeah? According to COD montage, one of my buddies did that. He was like in a COD clan and he was like great at trick shots and stuff. He like did all that, you know? What are you doing? My points. Sorry, X. Alright, hey, we got a wand here. I'm not 100% this is gonna work, chat, but I'm pretty sure if I remember right, the orb room is kind of like at the top of this cavern, or like the room with the, you know, D12 in it. Ooh. Light shot, bro. Light shot. Light shot's incredibly interesting. Where'd that wand come from? It came from that guy I killed. It came from that guy I killed. He was like a little invisible ghost wand. And I killed him. Off of you, I want this and like kind of nothing else, man. I'll be real with you. The fuck is that wand? It is a little crazy. The 825 is tempting, but I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. Light shot's very interesting. Why that wand was in the wall? Well, it was in the wall because I killed the enemy. I saw it was like being carried by an enemy. There was like a ghost thing I killed. And that had the wand. That's why it was in the wall. There was an enemy that seemed to be able to go through walls that was up here. Tell Oatmeal he's not orange. Oatmeal, Leah hates you. She wishes I never adopted you and forced her upon you. You might have missed the enemy. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure where my brain was to point at, chat, so I kind of just did a general sweep of the face. It's manipulation. Circle of Vigor. That was Circle of Vigor. Did you see that? Do you have a wand? Chat, I just felt a warmth, like, go through my body like when you take that first sip of a hot coffee on a cold morning. You know what I'm saying? And you feel it just trickle down through your body. You just feel it trickling down through your body. Beefy's mom is smiling down at us on this run. Thank you, Beefy's mom, for your blessing and for your big bouncy tits. Let's go! Find your old MC house you lost randomly. True. Vamp is useless now? Yeah, Wash, but are you gonna look me in the jellies and say that Vamp didn't do absolute fucking balls to the walls like work? You know? Like an oxen pulling a cart in the blazing heat of the sun? No, you're not gonna. You're not gonna. Those happens right after you get pumped. I'm gonna die instantly now somehow, by the way. Let's not get it twisted. And then obviously we put it on the teleport wand, by the way. Get out of here. Vamp was a means to this, yeah. The hubris is about to drop a Braveheart speech. Yeah, and then you're gone. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got Tinker. Making reckless choices because of blood banks? I was, and it paid, Wash. Whoops, these are wrong. The music note, which we still haven't figured out what to do with at all. We could translate some of this stuff right now, but that would make chat too happy. That would make chat far too happy for my liking. What I'm really here for, though, are hearts. First ever prediction and this happens. Your first ever prediction and you chose to doubt. I won't forget that, Waiting Light. I won't forget it. You don't know what that does still, Beefy, but you figured out the fucking portal. This is dangerous stuff we're doing, by the way. You son of a bitch. You sick son of a fucking bitch. You can't get me in my pool. You can't get me in my pool. Find him. Another WAND enemy, up to 217. See ya. See ya. What's this got? Oh, I love a bunch more chainsaws. I would love a bunch more chainsaws. I have faith in Noita being Noita. It will, don't you worry. He almost just plasma beat me to death right then. Woo! Alright, you go here. You go here. You go here. Ground to sand. Yep. Careful. There, we got some extra chainsaws. I think that's enough. I don't know if we need all this. I would rather have that triple than this triple. We also... Actually, we don't need that many triples at all. Take the ground to sand instead of a fucking triple. Put this down here. Leave one slot in our bar open. We could put more damage in the payload instead of having reduced spread. We could put more damage in the payload instead... No, we can't. Because we need something to cast another spell then. We kind of don't need the speed up, do we? The speed up, it's nice. I don't know how much it's actually increasing our damage output, but we could instead go like... Actually, what am I talking about? I just take out the doubles. I'm the stupidest man alive. Put a quadruple in there. Pull this back. And then you got a clean fucking put a fourth chainsaw in there. We could make it more than that. Actually, I liked the reduced spread. I take it back about the reduced spread. Reduced spread was nice. Put the reduced spread on here. Oh, and it's a jetpack now, which is actually kind of annoying. But jetpack is nice for some things. What made it a jetpack? Maybe bloodlust? That's gonna do a bunch. Gonna do a bunch. Interestingly, what is getting the castellet all the way down? The wrapping, I guess? Because you, hold on. You're putting out all 4 chainsaws. I mean, it's working, so I guess I don't need to question it, but it's interesting it's so fast to me. Because your castellet shouldn't be hitting inside of a trigger. What wrapping? This wraps. This light, I think, wraps. Doesn't it? Oh, I have quadruple spell here. That's why. I'm only... A bunch of the chainsaws are happening at me. There it is. I knew it was working strangely. I knew it was working strangely and I wasn't understanding it. And then, okay, pull this back. I got there. Switch it to a triple and then put a double here and the wand's gonna work. Got it. Gotcha. We just increased the number of chainsaws in the payload by 1. Yeah, and what's giving me the jetpack? Let's test that right now. It is Bloodlust. It is Bloodlust that's giving us the jetpack. That's acceptable, though, because it adds a shitload of fucking damage. Because it adds an absolute shitload of fucking damage. Light Shot speeds it up considerably. Reduces damage. So put it on here. Take off reduced lifetime. Take off all this bullshit. It's fine the way it is. And put... Where did it just go? I literally just lost the thing I was looking at. What was I just looking at? Light Shot. Put Light Shot on here. Because it will apply to the Circle of Vigor, and we're reducing the damage from the Circle of Vigor, and speeding it up. Which should, I think, make it heal us more. Only one way to test. Crunch, blue is a specific combo that reveals new wand spell tech you don't know about. I haven't approved it yet. How do you feel about that? I don't know. It's hard with that amount of info. I feel like I'm ready for some new tech. 101, chat. All right, let's see. 101 up to 56. And that's with Light Shot on it. All the way back up for safety. I'm thinking, Blue. I'm thinking. Hold on. Let me conclude my experiment. All right. 98. Take it off. No, it healed more without it. It healed more without it. It reduced the healing that it did. Reduced the healing that it did. Huh. Look at what Circle of Vigor says. Field of Regenerative Magic, it's a static projectile. Damage healing, -1. Yeah, so it's just... I guess damage healing is different, right? Thought it was the same in both cases. Wait, was it, Deegan? Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Either way, it didn't... Okay, if it was the same in both cases, that does change things. I saw Blue's thing got deleted. I thought about it. Blue, go ahead. You can tell me. Why not? I'm down to learn. You can tell me. Regenerative Magic. We definitely made it heal us more, though, with... Was it longer lifetime that made it... Maybe it was longer lifetime. Boomerang, Chain Spell, Spitter Bolt. Boomerang, Chain Spell, Spitter Bolt. Do I have all those things? I don't even think I do. I do. Well, let's try it. Maybe don't explain why it does that unless asked. Okay, let me, so... Boomerang, chain spell, Bitterbolt. Alright, blues. The gods are impressed. Why are the gods impressed? I just got a trophy. The gods are impressed with you. Why? What am I doing? Now stop and wait. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Is that why I got the trophy? Who is it? What does that guy do? Is that gonna hit me? What is it? I can't mouse over it. What the fuck? It just went. It's dead. The hell? It's a little friend. What the Nelly? What that is? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No one say anything more about it. Absolute moratorium on any additional info about this specifically. I want to think about it. Yeah, I want to think about it. It seemed to me like it came from that little white thing there. Yeah, see right there. What is that? It looks like it tracks right in the middle of the circle of vigor, but sometimes the circle of vigor goes away and there it is. But when it expired, it shot like a little bolt. Yeah. It was like stored up. Stored up. But what orb room is this? We're next to the like dark magical cave. Revealed a new ingredient in the kitchen. Yeah, I don't totally understand it. Now I have some more. I think that might be more than one of these little guys with me now. They just stay there. Why the fuck would it work like that? So don't get me wrong. I get the basic thought of boomerang chain spell, where it's just constantly boomerang towards me. But for some reason, chain spell, copy of itself upon expiring up to 5 times. We do it a bunch of times and it keeps happening. Oh, there they go. They all fired all of a sudden. So they're like stored up Spitterbolt casts that are following me because of boomerang. They're generated by chain spell. They also have less damage. And yeah, Nemo, this is just a backpack wand. I'm truly using it just to store my shit. Huh. Yeah, I definitely don't totally understand it. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. And by totally, I mean I kind of don't really understand it at all. It also seems like the boomerang's kind of just not working on the Spitterbolt, by the way. Is there any chance I ever would have figured this out on my own? Me either, me either. I'm saying I now know the tech exists. I'm okay with it being a mystery for a little while. Then I'll probably forget about it and y'all be like, why weren't you using that? And then I'll be like, okay, yeah, tell me. But for right now, let's just think about it. There might be some other people watching who don't know either, and maybe they want to think about it as well. There's plenty of time for us to learn exactly how it works. Meant to happen, but not be understood. It's definitely weird. These should be one of those things where we won't be wondering why you're not using it. I don't know, and I've thought of a few things. I've thought of a thing or two in my day. I'm gonna be real with you, Chad. I don't even think I'm gonna use it right now. I think it's interesting that it exists, but I don't think I'm gonna use it right now. I think we're gonna go back to just having a... Like, what happened to our Lumi? Oh, we left it somewhere. Where's our Lumi wand, man? Boomerang Circle of Vigor was nice, but is it? I don't think it matters. I don't think Boomerang Circle of Vigor matters. Circle of Vigor only hits you once. Circle of Vigor, as I understand it, it creates an area that persists, and the first time an entity hits that area, They get affected with the Circle of Vigor, like, buff, which is like, heal for X amount over X seconds. And then you can't get it again from that same Circle of Vigor cast. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. These are known as wisps. They're personally my favorite thing I've discovered. Interesting. Heard of this tech? Never used it or seen it. Wow, never used it or seen it, and you've seen all the dunk stuff. Be reapplied? No? I don't know. Yeah, give me confirmation. Let's all learn. Is that exactly how it works? It's something like that. I know that staying in it longer doesn't like double apply it. Nope. Cookie, go ahead. Go ahead, Rather Ancient. Go ahead. We're learning. We're learning. It applies twice, at the start and at the end. Oh. Okay. And so it's not when you hit it, it's at the start and then at the end. Okay. You're just always in it at the start. Gotta be in it at the end. Okay, I see. Boomerang is nice on the Circle of Vigor. But, could we make, like... Cookie for the end? Sure, Deegan. Just refreshes, not constant ticking. How many? You're 6 spells right now. This is only 5. We could lose the light, though. It's very small at the end. Prefer homing. Homing Circle of Vigor. Yeah, I want to be able to use the wand for other stuff, though, is the thing. I want to be able to use the wand for other stuff. Hold on, let's take stuff off this that we want to keep for sure. I think everything else is okay. We have a shitload of chainsaws now. We're probably okay. We could, I don't know, we could lose something else here. I'm not gonna use fucking magic arrow. Keep another chainsaw for the road. Ditch this guy. Get my Lumi wand back. Oh, so what's up, Ant Sci-Fi? I don't think I noticed you popping in before. We got our Lumi wand. Go zero light, put you on here. God, it's really good. It's really good. It's really good, and it's gonna heal me so much. Sorry, getting through to the parallel worlds? No problem, buddy. We go like this. St. Patrick's Day was this week. We could draw, chat. All right, we have a fiduciary responsibility to do something. 1 second. One. Oh, we're not fast enough. Happy days, Noita's on stream. Have a good one. Hey, welcome in, MS. Happy, good to see you. Visual clarity is very bad. Visual clarity is very bad, but is it worth? Would it be better to just have this on my teleport? I don't know. We do run out of mana, but we're out of concentrated mana, so... Because we spent so long fucking about. You're digging this healing wand? Do you guys think we should make this teleport? Also, we could make it boomerang instead, but you don't really need to at that point, right? Ping pong's fine still. You're more likely to telly into something dangerous. That's true when trying to heal. You're a big fan of your telly healing you? You TP personally? That's gonna heal me so fast. That's the thing. The telly one's gonna be a lot slower. That's gonna apply many instances of the heal to me, I think. Let's test it. But I think that's gonna heal me really fast. Okay, so you always put healing on your TP? Is it? Yeah, let's find out. I mean, yeah. Pretty fast. Y'all seem to feel strongly, though. It's not that much faster, and y'all seem to feel strongly, so let's just put it back. Let's just put it back, man. And then reduced lifetime could still be okay. Reduce recharges on that guy. Can we speed you up? Yeah, we can. Do this and then cause it to wrap. No, it won't. But nope, that's crap. I think the reduced lifetime is just not worth here. I think that's fine for now. That's gonna heal me up, no problem. I like the healing dig, which can also work in combat. Yeah, it's true though that this is pretty solid. This is pretty solid. We actually have room for another chainsaw on here now. Pretty good. Well, we all have different ways of doing things. I don't know what that is, but even if it is optimal, it might be the most fun. That's true. We also don't have concentrated mana right now, which doesn't matter for this one, which is good. Okay. Things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good. I don't think we tread through here a lot. I actually missed the speed up on that wand quite a bit, chat. I'm realizing that I missed the speed up on that wand quite a bit. Maybe the extra chainsaw being in there is not worth it. Maybe the extra chainsaw being in there is not worth it. Give me the other double back. Didn't we toss a double somewhere? There's one. And then slide you down. And you guys are getting sped up. It just hits so much more consistently. You know? I think that's worth. Alright, we got all our wands, we got our healing, we got our Lumi. Now, holy shit, man. I feel like it's funny we haven't dug that deep into the game yet. The damage is insane. I use a lot more health and you got another demigod run on your hands. I agree. And this time I'm not gonna fucking throw it away to Kiwi, bro. It's nothing to what we have. Semi-demigod, yeah. We're never gonna get a real god run around here. I clearly don't have it in me. I'm levitation, I'm uninterested. We haven't seen any BH, no. Or we haven't seen Digging Bolt either. Crazy how much anxiety can become deep-rooted in Entangled World. It's common for dropping items to disappear. Most times other can still see it, but even in single player and watching you yeeting wands, it triggers that panic. That's funny. You have so much healing and awesome wands. Surely it will work this time. I mean, that logic's not crazy. Keep looking around. Ah, the digging's kind of annoying. I guess we should just use Lumi for a lot of our digging now. Ooh, hey! Give me Broken Spell! Yeet! Okay. Ah, the knockback on Bloodlust is annoying. Want to go for like this. All right, let's go get whatever portal so we can test it, chat. We'll carry that around for the whole run and then never test it in the important spots. You fuck. You fuck. Ooh. I got cat in a bunk bed situation going on my arm. Gonna be stuck here for a while. Let's go, Beefy. Gifts have greatly reduced poly death chance. They have not removed it, though. Poly mages can still get our goat easy. As the spirits get stronger, play safe, achieve demigod. God, fight shit that'll kill you. Yeet. Well, I mean, when else are you supposed to fight shit that will kill you? It's only when you're strong. But I think realistically, Chad, if we live, my actual goal is I want to get that moon thing again, and I want to go see what the moon is. It's the only time the game has given me a Todd Howard checkpoint, and I think we kind of wasted the opportunity to see what was at the other end of that. You know what I mean? Might have been a pot of gold, bro. Alright, let's go do the thing. How much concentrated mana we got around? Actually, I should drink some of this. We were gonna steal the moon, and then Hod towered, yeah. I feel like the tower is a funny thing. The tower gave you, like, those super insano wands, which do seem really good, don't get me wrong. But I feel like most of the time at this point in my Noita runs, by the time I'm getting down that deep, I already have insanely fucking good wands. I guess there's always room for them to get better. Tower with Tinka. Mira took the hard R off Tinker. Once we do the tower, I will dig out for sure. Cookie, my shortcut, if you will. What kind of shortcut? What kind of shortcut? We're not talking about shortcuts. Go for 2 boogie, go for Tinka. Shortcut to get those wands is probably to just either shoot straight up through it, shoot up through the walls, or to just dig there. Tower wands is not a spoiler. I've only been there once, though, waiting. All right. Cool. All right, what are we at? We're at like an hour 48. Maybe we wrap this episode here, chat. Maybe we wrap this episode here and go back up, leave ourselves in this holy mountain. Really? Imagine. Prefer this as opposed to the shortcut cookie. Okay, so I'll dig out. We'll go to tower. All right, leave that shit there for now. I'm going to make sure to pause. Imagine many such cases. I'm gonna pause there so that we don't burn down our timer, and let's take 10. Let's take a break there. That's super fun though, dude. This run's going really, really well. I'm very excited. Hopefully y'all are having a fun time watching. This is super fun so far. We got another decent run in our hands. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. Let's try to not think it's amazing and then throw it away. But really, really fun so far. There are definitely some bosses we can fucking murk right now, JP. There are some bosses we can absolutely murk. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end that episode there. We are going to do another Noita episode after this, so definitely stick around. But if y'all are watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.